to eat stronger food or
teeth. Yep.
You know, he started getting teeth and everything. Now he can start eating food and stuff like that. So it comes a point where he's ready to be taken off the breast. That's being weaned from the breast. All right. The breast is the scriptures. Like it tells you in Proverbs, what's that, the 5th chapter? Be thou ravished with a breast. If I'm not mistaken, always. Matter of fact, go there real quick and then go to First Peter's, because then it tells you in First Peter's, as you got to be as newborn babes that desire the sincere milk of the word. So when you first coming into this knowledge, really it's the men of the Lord that the Lord set up that's teaching you this knowledge, man. You're not, you know, you got cats, yeah, I done came, the Spirit's dealing with me on this here, the Most High's with me. Most High showed me this and that. Most High ain't show you nothing, man. And you got to be careful because you got deceitful spirits out here, man. All right, and we got examples in the scriptures of false prophets who were deceived by deceiving spirits. You see? Right? Proverbs 5 and 7. Is it 17 or is it 6?
Yeah, 17. I can start.
Yeah.
Let them be only. I start at 18.
Okay.
Let thy fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of thy youth.
Right, the wife of thy youth, which is this truth. All right, from when you first come in this truth, because why? You're starting all over again. When we came into this knowledge, we had to forget about, and that's the thing too. A lot of guys got that pride and ego, and they don't know how to let go of that. You got to be a newborn baby when you come into this knowledge, man. All right, and then you got to always remember the wife of thy youth. Go ahead.
Let thy fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of thy youth.
Mm-hmm.
Let her be as the loving hind in pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times.
Right. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times. Her breast is the scriptures, man. Let it satisfy thee at all times. Meaning what? You're always into the scriptures. You're going into the blue letter. You're going into the Torah. You're going into the Tanakh. You're going into the concordance. You're going into the dictionary. You're going in. You know, you got all your study tools. You know, but the breast is the scriptures. You're always, you know, you're up day and night searching out the scriptures, researching it. You know, going into Hebrew and everything. So it's to let her breast satisfy you always. And as a young man, and when you come in, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to always be reading the scriptures, but don't read them to your destruction. You got this guy down there in North Carolina. I think he's part of that. He's in the North Carolina. He's all messed up, man. Now when he reads, he's reading the scriptures like a goddamn demon, man. You know, the elder Gabar, he could do it better. The guy sitting there looking at the scriptures, doing all this. Man, just read, man. What's up with all that damn animation shit? And thus saith the Lord. Like he's gonna make the scriptures jump off the page and attack somebody or something. You know? Or he's gonna scare the Bible. Just read the scriptures, man. You see, but then again, that's what comes when you're being a novice, man. You start getting into your own thing. All right. You start doing a simple shit like that, man. All right. Which pretty much you got demons on you, man. Just fucking, if you're a reader, just read the scriptures, man. You ain't got to sit there and move your head all like a serpent and all that stuff, man. Just read the scriptures, man. I mean, now some brothers might get into it, and you know when it's the spirit, but they ain't gonna be sitting there all doing the whop and all that shit, man. Just read the scripture. Huh? Go ahead, brother.
Without the theatrics.
Yeah, with all the theatrics, man. You know, the Lord don't need you to put no fucking Shanae head spin to reading the scriptures. Go ahead.
Let her be as that loving hind in pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times, and satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love.
Right, and be thou ravished always with her love. So it's like, you know, when you having sex or whatever, you all into it, man. You like a lion. You getting it to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You ain't stopping. You going all in. Well, that's how you got to be when you're into these scriptures, man. You got to keep searching. You know, keep searching and searching and search, because you never gonna. It's not like you get to the point where, okay, I can't learn no more. And then once you say that, then you out of your goddamn mind. Because the scriptures say we ain't gonna learn everything until the Lord get us out of here. We only know the things that the Most High gave us to know.
Yep.
You see?
No part prophesy.
Right, the water.
Yep.
That's the scripture right there. But you guys don't even know, not even an inkling of the part. Because why? You're a bunch of damn novices lifted up with pride. And the rest of you guys are a bunch of damn demons that sold out. And the Lord's not dealing with you. So pretty much the Lord's not dealing with a new guy in this truth until after a while, until you come on a level, man. All right. That was it in Isaiah.
Yep.
Now,
Isaiah 28. It's a little,
okay. Yep. Go ahead.
for precept must be upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little.
Right, and that doesn't come overnight, and you got to be taught that in order to learn how to break the scriptures down, man. You know, you got a lot of these guys out here. They going into and the scriptures say, lean not into your own understanding. They going into their own understanding. Like you have Patak, he sitting there, Revelation 9. I don't think it's talking about World War II. Nigga, you just came into this knowledge, man. And especially once the elder tell you something, you should know that it's gospel. If the elders tell you something in the scriptures, you should already know that by now. I mean, it's been like, what, about 4 years we've been on the internet and everything. You see the elder brother Tahar, Gabar, Rakad, Rhymelab, Teledat, Bar, Sakura. You see them brothers, man. Them brothers, and they've been doing this thing before the internet, man. So you can rest assured, like the scriptures say, you should be assured of whom thou hast learned, continuing the things which thou hast learned, knowing of whom thou hast learned them from. You know that those men are the men. All right? I'm just going to call it straight. You know that they're the men. They've been feeding you from the day one, right? And they continue, and they still got the same passion to bring you this, you know, all of us. All of us. So you should know that, you know, all right, look, the elders of GMS, they said it, then look, that's it. That's where it should stop. You know? But no, some of you know the elders could be going off. They don't shoot, you know, they could be going. And this is a guy that just fucking came around about 8-9 months. The elders could be going off. And then they stir up you simple-minded niggas. Yeah, you know what, man? Yeah, maybe the elders are going off. You know what? Yeah, we can't follow, man. And then Satan, you know, like the video taught, and Satan start dancing all in your mind, man, and you start saying crazy shit, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
1 Peter 2:1. Mm-hmm. Wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile.
Right, and when you come into the knowledge, you got to lay aside all malice and guile. And that clown, that nigga, all right, Ja Rule, whatever the hell he want to be, or whoever they call him, he didn't put aside all that malice and guile. He came into the knowledge with all that malice and guile. And that's why he was sitting there. He stirred up a contention against the brother, man. And the spirit brought everything out. And see, we don't have to be everywhere to find out, because this thing is all about the spirit, man. The Lord is the one who's bringing this thing out, man. Because to say that we're not going to even have time to go through all the cities of Judah until the Son of Man return. So it's not like we're going to get a chance to, which, I mean, that's going into teaching everywhere. But it's not like we're going to get a chance to go to every, you know, camp or whatever. I mean, Lord willing, we would love to, you know, but the thing is, this thing is spiritual, man. We don't got to sit there and, you know, and all like police you brothers or whatever, you know, and sit there and go to each, you know, church and give curriculum and nah, man, this thing is by the spirit. You brothers came in by the spirit. You got the videos, you got the GMS tube, you got the elders are sitting there. We got so many damn videos, hundreds of thousands of videos, should I say, of what you're supposed to do, how to do it, all right, and the examples and the scriptures. So you brothers should know how to do this thing, man. But you got a lot of niggas that came into this thing, and the Most High is plucking niggas out quick. Before you let a nigga will fester for a while, a few years or whatever, like Mickey Mouse or whatever, the Most High is plucking you niggas right out, man. As soon as you come in, boom, as soon as you're getting plucked out.
Time is short.
Time is short, you know? Go ahead.
Wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile, hypocrisies and envies, and all evil
speaking. You ain't supposed to have no envy of no brother, man. You know, and a lot of you, I don't know if it's still, that spirit is still out there. I don't know, maybe that's why the spirit got that coming out. But you better check yourself, man. That's when the scriptures come into play, where the Lord said, how can you say you love me when you hate your brother whom you see? Yeah. You see? And you ain't even seen the Most High, but you say, oh, yeah, I love the Lord. I'm sincere and all that. You see, if you got that envying bullshit spirit, man, you better check yourself, man. We ain't in the time for none of that dumb nigga bullshit, man. Envying brothers, you know, or feeling yourself like they said that guy sitting there talking, oh, yeah, I know the most. I know. But you don't know shit, man. The scriptures say you don't know nothing what you ought to know. And if any man stand, let him take heed, lest he should fall. But that nigga ain't take heed. That's why he fell. He fell right out, head first, man. And then now what's left is the missiles, man. The missiles going to sweep the rest of you guys away. A lot of you guys are still out there lingering. You thinking that, oh yeah, now I'm in this thing. I don't